Hello everybody, welcome back to 7895 Gaming. Tim here, playing Thief, Deadly Shadows.
What do you mean, fishy?
Like the time that old lady came in here, asking about the abysmal gale, how it got its name, where it is out at sea. Then a few days later, the ship comes back, all hands lost.
You told the watch about the old lady?
Uh-oh.
Of course I did, but they won't do nothing about it, never do. That's what I'm talking about.
I've never heard that before. That's interesting. So, in case you didn't pick up on that...
Can you tell me what happened? Hey, you know what you did? Well, I do, and you're in big trouble.
I didn't do shit!
Oh.
Now I did.
Ow.
But, yeah, I was just saying, an old lady came in and asked where the abysmal gale is, and suddenly it turns up, like, destroyed or undead and fucked up. That, to me, sounds like the work of the hag. Oh, excuse me. Alright, Billy, I'm sorry I gotta knock you out. Okay, is there anything in here that we should... Oh, there's that. Nothing else, okay. Let's just do a quick sweep of here, and then we can get on with the main missions. I think this mission we're going to be starting the one that I mentioned we're not going to do 100% on, because I want to test the theory out. Okay, so we get that. There's nothing else in here I think that we need. So let's... go for a swim, shall we? Actually, let's not actually go for a swim because, unfortunately, that will kill us. But... don't fall in the water, you're fine. I just wanted your loot. Alright, let's hop on over to the Abysmal Gale. Yes, I would like to enter it. What happened here? Holy water. These holy water flasks burst upon impact, creating a puddle of holy water. Throw it at an undead to damage them.
What happened here? Maybe there's something in the ship's manifest. The captain's log.
So, undead do not count against the kills. In fact, remember that the Hammerites said that killing undead will improve our standing. So, our objective here is basically to kill as many undead as we can. Oh, here's the captain's log. Theoretically, you only have to go up here, and then that's it. Whoop. Sorry, Moira. Just breathed in undead fumes. Ugh. Why is there a Hammerite hammer? Oh well, whatever. Oh, there it is. Sorry. Captain's log, day 42. Cook outdid himself tonight. A fine meal. At least at the officer's table. And why not? We've done well on this trip. And tomorrow morning, I'll announce to the men that we'll be steering for home. I'm looking forward to seeing my Edwina. I guess a scarf of hers is just a good luck, as good as a lucky piece of that telescope of mine. Day 43. Weather's been fine. We got a full hold and heading for home. Should be there in less than... So... Oh, excuse me. So, as we can see here, the connection between the bar and this, everything was fine. And then all of a sudden, this old lady asks what's going on, and then ship gets fucked up. I think there's a connection there. That she's trying to bring the Dark Ages. Down you go. Whoa! Whoopsies. There we go. I did not see him on the ground. I hate the undead, man. This kind of shit makes me, like, it scared the crap out of me as a kid, doing this level. And the other one was, well, if you know, you know. I'm not gonna say anything more than that. Oh. Alright, so we got the holy water. Let's go downstairs first. Ooh. Bye. Another way to get downstairs, wasn't there? Bye. First mate's log, day 44. The captain got us hauling out the cargo, searching for something. Whatever it is, it can't it wait till we're back in port? We'll be out of food in a few days, and water's short. We don't have time for this, and I told him so. Didn't even answer. Not like Moira. Not like him at all. Day 45. Moira's search went on through the night. He's tossing our cargo overboard after he's made sure it ain't what he's after. The men are tired and confused. Don't want to question his orders in front of the crew, but that's our profits going in the water. Cook says he ain't been eaten, so I sent him topside with a tray of the captain's favorite. I ain't seen anyone look so deranged. Poor old Cook. He'll be missed. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Day 46. The captain's out of his mind. Once everything was over the side, he still didn't have what he was looking for. He started screaming, "Where is it? Do you have it?" None of us have a clue what he's going on about. My duty now is to get the remaining men home, but I never thought I'd be one for mutiny. But there's no other way. We got the knives ready. It's now or never. So shit. Now, put the pieces together here, which is why we read all that stuff in the Keeper compound. You have a potential glyph that can make for shape-shifting, a captain that stopped writing midway on day 42. Day 44, the captain's all deranged, and we've never seen him like this before. Huh. Could that have something to do with somebody who's taken his place? I don't know. But either way, it seems very suspicious. Yeah, that's fine. You know what? Actually, let's go through the top area first, because I know going down we can go further into the depths of hell. But let's just visit the top area first. I know I said I wasn't going to, but there we go. So that goes to the 3rd floor down, and that's why, because it's a dead end, sort of. There we go. So that way led down there. And then there was another doorway that went down further. There it is. Where is it? Uh-oh. Hi. Hi. Comb. Oh, shit. You're dead too. A little concerned. I do hear one, so let's pull out the holy water instead. See if we can't deal with them that way. Is that the only way we can go? Looks like it. Is this Cook's room? Cook? Oh, you're dead. Ship's manifest. Been a fine take, but nothing real exotic like the last trip. Like that golden slab with the strange symbol. Now that was a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Couldn't seem to make a dent in it or split it up, so I took the whole thing home with me. Captain's prerogative. Edwina doesn't know, wouldn't want her to. She'd just ask questions, and she wouldn't like the answers. That I'm less of a merchant ship captain and more of a pirate. And we only found that golden slab because we saw a cave that looked like a good place to hide some of our haul. And lo and behold, someone else must have thought it was a good hiding place too, because there was treasures, some traps around it too. Lost a few good men that day. Edwina doesn't need to know about all that, does she? Heck, she'd just fret and worry, like the last time she found out about the secret boathouse in the cliffs nearby her home. I had a real time of it trying to explain that one. There we go.
The object described in the manifest must be the compendium the keepers are looking for. Sounds like it was brought to Captain Moira's house.
And we got the map acquired for Moira's estate. Alright. So we're going to go to Moira's estate, but first we got to do a couple last things in the docks. One being save. It's been 10 minutes. Another being... Oh, shit. Another being that we want to get the sapling, and we have two choices of what to do with it. We can either improve our standing with the Hammerites, which I'm pretty sure is, yeah, it's good. Or we can improve our standing with the Pagans, and I'd rather do that. Because, I mean, the Pagans... We can't get to the Hammerites' territory yet, and there's still lots of things we can kill. So I'd rather focus on getting the pagan stuff out of the way. Let's jump up here first. So now that we got the climbing tools, we can climb up here. Get some extra stuff. Angle and... Yep, I see more in a day than I reckon most folks ever do. Like when I was gutting that mackerel, but nobody will believe me. What came out of its belly? Nobody believes old Ellie. Guess they think that salt air shriveled my thinking cap. Well, maybe it did. Reminds me of the time I was working with my scrimshaw when a metal whale came floating by. Made a sound I'll never forget. There was even words on the Cetus Amicus. You don't forget a thing like that. Breathe fire too. So scared I nearly whittled my thumb off. All right. Well, interesting. I don't know what to make of that, but sure. We are allied with the pagans now, so we can go freely into their territory without repercussion, and that's exactly what we're going to do. And we're going to steal stuff first, so we get them upset with us, and then we'll help them out. Otherwise, we'll end up spending more resources firing arrows into their cocoons. So let's see. Get that. There's no heals that I can get right now. Oop. Juniper. Them sapling trees be held by them city fools on the docks. Now we just be needing a plan to getsy past them guards, and soon Diane be's making a place readies for them saplinger to grow. Shaman Hyssop. There's the place where it's gonna grow. Hyssop. You wills get her them saplinger tree. Be's a rare century plant that will be helping us. When's you havers them saplings, bring her them to the abandoned inn. Here's in our territory docks. There be's a patch of ground there blessed. Plant them saplings there, and it be's will bring her them powers rooted in them deep earth. Diane. Hopefully they don't get fucking mad at me. Okay. In there, hopefully.
Sleeper in them buildings. Just them waits.
It's another way into the building. Okay, so did the faction status change because I stole? No, they didn't realize I stole. Okay. Interesting. Here you go. Now we should have full alliance with them. Yeah, okay. So we can check back every day and see if that thing has grown. And eventually it'll fully grow, and we'll be rewarded for doing that. Alright. Ooh, gas arrow. Considering we just used one, it's nice that we can pick one up again. So we should have 2 now again. Perfect. Not a dagger. Don't want the dagger. Ooh. Now, do I want to do the Sunken Citadel or Moira's house? I think we should probably do Moira's house.
Nothing there.
Can I?
Huh? Not again.
Come on.
Seeing things. Or I'm dreaming. Hey.
he's just taking a step forward every time going, huh, I think I see something. Huh, maybe.
Shouldn't bother myself over nothing.
Okay. See you later, sucker.
Thought I heard.
I'll take those. Alright. Both these guys are knocked out, so don't have to worry about them. There's a rust mite over here, I think. Might as well just improve our standing that much more. And here we go.
The lead from the abysmal gale has brought me here, to the captain's seaside mansion. Well, former captain. Old Moira and most of his crew didn't survive their final voyage, but luckily for me, the ship's manifest did. It talked about a golden slab, which sounds like the compendium of reproach
It literally says
the keepers have been looking for.
of reproach.
The log said Captain Moira brought it home for safekeeping. I doubt he knew what he had. Probably just wanted it for the gold. My stolen rowboat got me here in one piece. Now I just have to find and steal the compendium. There's no way to know how many of the captain's loyal men are guarding the place, but the household will probably be in an uproar over the captain's death. With luck, no one will notice me sneaking around. The widow Moira might know where her late husband kept his treasures. Maybe I'll start by paying her a little visit.
Alright, so this is the mission I was referring to where we're not going to 100% it, and I will explain why in a second. So, basically, in order to do this 90%, it's impossible to do it without achieving the secondary objective that I want. I wish that they fixed that. That would have been, nice, but unfortunately they didn't. So we'll just try to get as close as we can to 100 without doing it. And you'll see why eventually. But we're going to leave that to the next episode because unfortunately we're out of time. But thank you everybody so much for watching. If you've been liking this series so far, consider liking and subscribing to the channel. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. And until then, I hope you have a really great day. Bye for now.